Hi, Phil. You guys took care of Maryland at home. Now you go on the road. I guess just what kind of good habits did you see from that game that you want to see carry over?
Um, we had great attention to detail
I'm an ice cream
defensively.
connoisseur. I love
Sorry.
ice cream.
Am I right?
Yeah, that's my bad.
We had great attention to detail defensively. We didn't honor their shot fakes. We were very conscious of Young getting to his left hand, challenge Carey on his three-point shooting, limited their transition. So all the defensive fundamentals, and obviously starting the game, whatever it was, 16, 17, nothing, helped us. But we were very, very sharp defensively that day, and we'll have to be the same. They're a little bit different team at home. Their last home game, they beat Ohio State. And we have to be aware now, a young team playing a team a second time where you can't have any slippage. And then there's always the factor of three kids going home, Hunter, T. Will, and Doug. Sometimes young players, when they go home, play for the wrong reasons. They play and worry about the people that are in the stands rather than the players that are with them on the court.
Yeah, kind of got to follow up on that, Phil. What sense do you get from those three guys? I mean, you've got two, veteran players, but one freshman, but none of them have played there in front of fans, I don't think, since they've been at Michigan. So, yeah, have you kind of taken their temperature at all about where their heads at?
Well, the three of them, in some ways, are blessed in that they have families that are able to get out and see them play at other places. So it's not like the first time going home. And the way the trips are organized, it's not like they're going to wander around. You're not going to get a report that Hunter is in the cafeteria at the Matha on Thursday afternoon. So we keep that part tight. And again, you have to go back to these experiences that these guys have had, where they've played all over the country, not just in high school, but in summer basketball. The two older guys, Terrence and Hunter, I have a pretty good sense that it's going to be quote unquote business as usual. With Doug, we will continue to take his temperature, but he is excited about going home, which is nice.
Thanks.
Next up.
Hey, Phil, I guess when you hear that the team you guys just plays has to postpone its next game due to COVID issues, I guess just what goes through your mind?
First thing is, I thought we were past this. Second of all is, we've been there, done that. And the third thing that popped into my mind is Michigan will make sure that we are well taken care of, well prepared, and Chris Williams and the athletic staff and the doctors and everybody is ahead of the curve. So it is a blessing to be, part of that Michigan culture that thinks of the players first, which is what has to happen in this case.
Right, and I guess when you guys found out about Northwestern's COVID outbreak, I guess just how do you guys handle that situation? I guess what's the immediate course of action? Do you guys immediately test everyone? I guess just what happens?
No, I think it's more where is everybody, checking on everybody. It is a direct communication. It's not a check the box kind of plan. It's more personal, direct conversation with each and every person involved.
All right, and were you guys notified if any of their positive tests were from guys who were actually playing in the game on Sunday?
I'm not aware of that.
Okay, and I mean, obviously you're
I'm
battling.
not aware of either way. You know what I mean? Like
Okay, I got you. And is there any concerns you guys will be impacted at all heading into tomorrow's game?
Not at what 10:18 on Wednesday. No, we are not.
All right, thanks.
Coach, I wanted to ask about Will Tschetter. I know you've said in the past that a movie could be made about him, but what do you see on film right now and in the games? It seems like he's in the right spot quite a bit and has helped you guys out a little bit.
Slowing down. Yep. Great point. The game's slowing down for him. I'm amazed at how vocal he is defensively. And offensively, it's starting to get slower. I had a conversation with him about his foul shot. There's no reason that he misses a foul shot. I mean, that sounds, completely archaic thought, but his stroke is pure. The three going in at Iowa, that lifted it. He starts to slow down. He had to turn over at the top of the key the other day, which if he just freezes for a second, he's going to be able to throw the ball over the extended hands of the defense. And it's all due to work. Like he just puts in work. And it's not just his shot, but he looks at the offensive patterns. He understands scouting report. Future is bright for him.
And then in terms of, is he your best communicator out there defensively? It looks like he's maybe the loudest one as far as I can tell.
He's the loudest. Jace is very good at communicating. Kobe is advancing in that area. Terrace Reed started that way in the summer and in early workouts. But Terrace and Hunter have to kind of quarterback the defense because they can see everything from the basket out. But Will, Jace, and Kobe are at the top of the list.
I wonder now with, as you mentioned, Will Tschetter sort of coming on and the two big lineup with Terrace alongside Hunter, it felt like maybe a few weeks ago you were searching for ways for that 4 spot to be productive. Is now that maybe moving towards one of the spots that you actually feel even more comfortable about because of the different looks and things that you guys might be able to create?
No, I still think it's evolving, and it's game by game. It's what's the right matchup, and then what are the right sets that we can run. So we're spending a lot of time continuing to build the playbook and to say, okay, if Terrace and Hunter are playing together, what can we run? What can't we run? And what are we comfortable? What are the players comfortable running? So I don't think in this situation, I would say our depth is still evolving. Our lineups are still evolving, and they will be really predicated on game by game matchups. You get into this situation with Maryland, and what we have to have a plan. If they put Donta Scott at the 5-man, what is our plan? And that's what we work on every single day.
Does anybody have anything else? Going once. Okay, Coach.
Thank
feel
you.
A little bit better. Safe travels to Maryland, and we'll talk to you later this afternoon.
Thank you for including me. Bye now.